Who's found some really great excuses and their life still sucks? None of that matters. Whose fault and why? None of that matters. Here's what matters is that you step up and get real with how it is. Acknowledge how it is, and then do what? Ask questions. How can I bring out the best of me in my relationship, the best of me at work, the best of me in my career, the best of me in my business, the best of me in conversations? Is this making sense? Constantly ask that question. How can I draw on that part of me inside that it scares the living daylights out of me to show somebody else in case they judge and bring me down, but it's okay. They're going to do that anyway.
Yeah.
Who's realised people are going to judge you and do what they do anyway?
Yeah.
So it really doesn't matter pushing the boat out. Are you with me? Each and every one of you has got so much inside of you that you either end up taking to the grave with you, and in those last few moments regret that you never expressed yourself, or you'll take the risk now and again. And that now and again will become more and more consistent to a point where, because of that incremental daily practice, you'll eventually get to the grave with a full expression of yourself. Who thinks that's a way, way cooler way to go? Right?
Yeah.
We're all going to go anyway, right? Some of you can't even handle that reality. Oh my God, no. Yeah. And you could go any time, like now. I could drop dead of a heart attack right now, right? But we take for granted that we're going to be around tomorrow, next week, next month. Live urgently. Add a little bit of urgency, internal positive pressure to bring out the best of you. Get on with it. When should you start?
Now.
Right now. Some of you even, now, did you hear me? Some of you fear putting your hand up. I'm like, yeah, put your hand up. You're like, wait for somebody else to put their hand up, then I'll put my hand up. What are you doing? Express yourself. Just making sense?
Yeah.
Who fears putting their hand up?
I don't.
There you go. Who doesn't fear putting their hand up? There you go. But it's little things like that. We laugh, and yet, isn't it so true? How consciously are you doing that? Or is it unconscious? Most of you are not even aware that that's what you're doing. Because it's just who you recognize, who you identify yourself with. That person is about 5 years old. The one that's too scared to put their hand up. The one that's too scared to speak up. The one that's too scared to interrupt when you need to interrupt is 5 years old. Are you with me? But here's the irony of it. At some point somebody stole the gift of communication from you. But when you were 5, didn't you know how to influence the sale? Who remembers when you were 5 and you wanted a sweet or a toy? Your